And I want to talk to you guys about the Cuck and their No Jumper hosts last night, all sitting around trashing Jala for being a horrible grifter.
Frederick Jala is my real name.
And they're talking about how he's exploiting Draco the Ruler's death for personal gain. He's
definitely exploiting Draco the Ruler's unalivement for his own personal gain, for sure. And we know that he really doesn't care about Draco the Ruler, but he's pretending like he does, and it's just a pretty deplorable thing, but all right.
Trying to get these rappers locked up.
Is he not as viral as Draco?
That's definitely the reason why.
Well, I think you just,
it's opportunistic.
It's the only reason.
And beneficial to your pockets. And I think if his name gets mentioned and if this case gets solved, however, and it's because of him, I think he would be over the fucking roof.
Yeah, because it's an accolade for him to hang his hat on and say, hey, look.
This is disgusting.
Look, I'm the YouTuber who solved the Draco case. Like he'll put a banner up behind his shit on the wall.
What's the nigga name on the card? Detective Kimball.
So the Cuck has fully turned at this point. He's actually openly acknowledged. He's like, yeah, Jala's a fucking snake. Jala will do whatever. So the Cuck is joining everyone in the anti-Jala movement at No Jumper. No Jumper's fully anti-Jala now at this point.
What? Go ahead. I just don't want Flakko to be fake and act like he's doing something from a genuine place, right? And you not. You doing it's all for your self gain. You don't give a fuck about none of his family members, kids, parents, none of that shit. You don't care. You know what I'm saying? You don't.
I think that's probably fair. Like, I think Flakko is chasing the content.
Right.
He loves being the one to be able to expose some shit.
So the Cuck is actually exposing Jala right now. I mean, no one knows Jala better than the Cuck. And the Cuck's like, yeah, he's basically just in it for himself. He's just trying to do whatever he can.
Damn, Adam is sick of Flakko, bro. I never thought the day would come where Adam would be sick of Flakko.
And to elevate himself and get himself a lot of money. I mean, this is coming straight from this Cuck. The Cuck is Jala's father at this point. And it's important for people to understand that Jala has openly admitted that he doesn't go after these people, these rappers and such, because he wants to clean up the community and make the world a better place. He's doing it because he's jealous and envious of their lifestyles.
We talking about rap niggas, and you can't get Lil Durk locked up.
Shit, who can't?
You definitely can't.
Why not?
I just want you to take me.
My nigga, like you out here winning too much. You got on $1 million house, $1 million boyfriend jewelry on. Right? You fucking all the hoes. Nigga.
So is it about saving the neighborhood, or are you just hating?
Hey, nigga.
That is disgusting.
You didn't say one crime, nigga.
Say one crime. You just.
And the Cuck knew this the whole time about the Jala. He always kept his mouth shut. And so now he's not keeping his mouth shut anymore. He's letting the insults fly. He's telling everyone that Jala loves prostitutes.
He paid $2,500 for the box.
He's saying that Jala is like a pseudo-journalist that is running propaganda. He's really just tearing into this Jala. And people are probably wondering, why now? What's going on now? Well, I'll explain that. It's because the Cuck found out that Jala was trying to run a psychological operation on Munchie B. And he was basically trying to convince Munchie B that the Cuck is working with the cops and will do whatever he needs to do in order to get Draco the Ruler's killers put in jail.
What? Munchie, let me ask you a question, Munchie, okay? If Adam is...
Well, I think that is true. I think that Adam is working with the cops to take Munchie B down. The Draco situation, I really do. I can see that.
Asked to aid this investigation, you think Adam gonna aid it? If Adam is asked to aid this investigation and do whatever he has to do to make sure that the killers of Draco the Ruler gets arrested, you think Adam gonna do it? Of course he is. Adam is gonna turn over whatever he has to turn over. And if Adam don't turn it over, I'm gonna judge Adam. You think Adam, who is damn near best friends with Desto Dub actually flew to Italy for Adam's wedding? Desto Dub was the only person who flew to Italy for Adam's wedding. Everybody else, like myself, AD, we all stayed, right? Because we didn't fly. So Desto
Dub was the only person that could afford it.
Who is literal best friends with Draco the Ruler. You think he's gonna look at his other best friend Adam and say, what? The police came looking for information on this and you did not help and assist? Why? Because much you on the what? Listen, politics will always reign supreme. Adam has a commitment to his politics. Yo, Adam already has a side, Munchie. That's what you don't... Adam already has a side. He's going to cooperate if he has to cooperate, bruh. If they come and say, hey, Adam, do you have any footage of Munchie B coming in and out the building with a gun? We might can use that when we catch him with the gun. coming in and out the building one of these days. We're going to need the footage with him with the gun on him. Can we get the footage of Munchie B committing any crimes? You think Adam ain't turning over any footage? Dumb.
So, I mean, as you can see, Jala was implying and suggesting that no jumper
saying no jumper trying to take down Munchie B, honestly.
Is like this giant source of evidence for law enforcement and how the cuck will do whatever it takes to get as many people locked up as he can in order to solve his best friend Draco the Ruler's murder. And the cuck's like, shut the fuck up, dude. What the fuck? What? The cuck knows that this is not good and that he knows what Jala's doing too. But I'm starting to really feel like this conspiracy theory that Jala has some real dirt on the cuck. I think that might be exactly what's going on. Because it seems like Jala's almost threatening the cuck here, too. He's saying that he will judge him. What does that even mean?
And if Adam don't turn it over, I'm going to judge Adam.
So I feel like the cuck knows that it's going to be bad if he has to go to war with Jala. So he's very gingerly, very, very gently insulting him. But his fans would really love it if he really tore into Jala. I think that would really save No Jumper. If No Jumper started a war with Jala, I think that would be excellent content. I think people would love it. But
I think that Flakko would tear down No Jumper brick by brick, and Adam will be finished when Flakko was done with him. I think that Flakko has far less to lose than Adam, and Adam would be a fool to go to war with Flakko.
Right now, he's being very careful with the way. But I want to play these clips because he's letting other people sort of insult him, and he's kind of ad-libbing, and he's kind of like, yeah, absolutely, yeah.
When he was paying for pussy, he talking about giving bitches Popeyes. You talking about the Popeyes by his house over there on Hoover and Fig where he stayed at back then.
Yeah.
He talking about, I had to go to the hood on Hoover and Fig. Nigga, nah, you was living over there.
He paid $2,500 for the box.
He was hitting coochie over there.
Oh, my God.
So for clarification, Jala literally lived at the intersection where all of the hookers in LA would all be walking around all night. Jala lived there.
What? Hey, that's a funny little musty motherfucker, man. I swear to God, bro.
Do you think Flakko would be doing these type of videos if
Now, another thing that the cuck is really mad at Jala for is that Jala seems to be like signaling to the police themselves and to the public that there's a bunch of illegal activity going on at that building at No Jumper.
So you got one employee actively plotting to murder.
Yeah, Flacco's definitely dropping like dog whistles about what's going on in No Jumper for sure. For sure wants everybody to know that it's a situation going on over there that requires some police investigation.
Another employee. And then you have the brother of Draco the Ruler, who Munchie B claims he's passing the bottle to his killer. You got the brother in the building too. So now you have a workplace building with the brother of Draco the Ruler's killer, his best friend, in the building. So now you have a situation where the police like, hold on, what's going on? Okay, let's talk to Adam to make sure the situation is under control.
So Jala was really making that building seem like this extremely dangerous, gang-infested environment where many crimes take place. And the cuck hates it when there's any suggestion made that that place is unsafe or illegal or whatever. But Jala is telling thousands of millions of people that the No Jumper building is crazy and that his employees are trying to kill people and stuff. So the cuck's had enough. And he's finally starting to clap back. And I think this is going to blossom into something beautiful one day. But for right now, these are the clips we got. And I think they're good enough.
When one of them dies, like, let's not just like run to like, hey, let's have the cops figure it out for us. Now, if Flakko or other YouTubers want to make video content about it, cool, they can do that. I personally would not do that with my platform.
Yeah.
And I don't think that Flakko should feel like he's doing what Draco would want.
Right. He knows better than that.
That's interesting.
That was a shot. What? So Jala wants to be a part of Draco the Ruler's legacy. This is like what?
Yeah, it's not going to happen though. Not in the way that Flakko thinks is going to happen, or he will go down in the legacy of something that he doesn't want to be. Honestly,
he yearns for. And for the 16 of Nashua to come out like that and say that Draco would not have even liked Jala. That is really not going to... Jala's really going to get mad about this because, as we all know, Jala wants to be this positively viewed, universally loved journalist that gets it right every time. I mean, he says that Desto Dub and Draco the Ruler's family and Ralphie the Plug and everyone are all cheering for him and supporting him in what he does. This is what Jala wants people to think.
Do you ever wonder how Draco mom feels that you're exploiting her son for your own monetary gain and as a joke? First off, it's not a joke. I'm not exploiting nobody. Draco's best friend Desto Dub have came out and gave me a shout out on his IG story for my work, right? So clearly whoever is involved with Draco the Ruler, they're very pleased and happy with whatever I'm doing, okay?
So Jolly gets a super chat accusing him of exploiting Draco the Ruler's death and asking him how he thinks the family feels about
My man said Death So Dub is cool with it. I don't think Death So Dub wanted you to say that.
this exploitation. And in response to this question about exploitation, Jala exploits Draco the Ruler's family by using them as like a way to validate what he's doing by saying that they love everything he's doing. And he just like invokes them as an authority on what he's doing. So instead of providing an explanation as to why he's not being exploitative and disgusting and scammy, he just uses Desto Dub's name and Draco the Ruler's family's names as a way to fend off criticism. That's exploitative as fuck. What? Now I want to show you this next clip where the cuck is basically saying that Trap Lord Ross is a much
But we know that Flakko has absolutely no boundaries.
better, much more honest, much more professional journalist than Jala. And Jala, when he sees this, if he hasn't already, he's not going to like this at all.
But like Ross's content, I would be more likely to take at face value because I feel like Ross is. I never really watched one of Ross's clips where it felt like he was doing propaganda. And sometimes with Flacco's shit, I'm like, oh, you just like don't like this guy, and so you're making him sound as bad as possible because you just don't like him. And it's funny, or it's like maybe you believe what you're saying, but I'm not really taking it as like 100% your real opinion.
Because
like Ross is trying to push himself in the direction of being like taken more serious as a real journalist. Flacco's attitude is more like, I'm gonna be as inflammatory as I want to be, and I'm gonna live all the way out here, and y'all ain't gonna be able to figure out where I'm at.
And that's he's like the entertainment side.
You can really tell that the cuck hates Jala for moving out to North Dakota just so he can exploit the thing, do the thing that the 16 wants to do. What? He's like, God damn it, Jala's doing everything I want to do, but I got to live here with these fucking people. So this is a really fun little dynamic that we've got here. And he criticizes Jala for moving all the time.
You're a journalist. You don't got money for like gated
Damn. Adam exposing Flakko don't have enough money for a gated facility. Golly.
Pound style housing,
And so you need to understand that you're in. You don't be foolishly in this world, not thinking that this is how people are looking at you.
That's why a motherfucker moved to North Dakota. So he can report on deaths out here.
It's like he has the right to cover it from a journalistic aspect.
Wow, the bitterness of this guy. What? That's why he moved out of town, so he could report on fucking deaths out here. God damn it. So the cuck and...
Damn it, Bobby. Sound like Hank Hill.
And this...
Oh, damn it, Bobby.
Jala Flock do...
That boy ain't right.
Not like each other at all, but they're just sort of being very careful on how they diss each other because neither one of them want to be the first one to jump off the edge. Both of them want to be like looked at like the good guy that's defending themselves. So this is very interesting. I'd love to see people, I'm not encouraging people to do this, but this is what I want to see. I want to see instigation. I want to see people fanning the flames of this fire vigorously. Because it would be fun.
With vigor. With that all being said, man, make sure y'all show some love to Point and Shoot. Make sure you show us love to his page, Point and Shoot Forever, man. Like, comment, subscribe, notification bell, hit all. Everything he has going on. Red dots to the left. You know the rest. Say a prayer and be blessed. We gone.